You step out there, and you know it all comes back. You know why you love it. I feel like if I put
it might not have been my destiny when Woodley is here, and I'm getting very close to realizing my dream on the canvas. I'm explosive, I'm hungry, you know, I have heavy hands, I have good wrestling.
It's going to be an exciting fight. He's a very, very tough guy, but I know that I'm just passionate about what I do. I love to fight.
Territory, two-time Division I college All-American, over 100, utilizes the clinch as well as anybody at 170.
Well, it's really UFC, but if you watch his earlier fights, when he was really comfort zone, but now his hands and his kicks, wrestling more to stand up now than anything, and his striking is frightening and devastating performances. Different that if Carlos Condit fights this fight smart, what he's going to do in third round, where he's most likely going to have more.
He's hungry. As Joe mentioned, he's got heavy hands. Open. He's got all the tools, man.
That is amazing. He's amazing.
The natural-born killer, the former interim welterweight champion. Condit, fighting tonight for the 10th time. Imagine. I enjoy it. I get paid to do
it. He has, and he's only 29 years old, which is really a lot in the game. And he has been in there against the elite of the elite, as good as any of the very best fighters.
Back in Montreal for the UFC welterweight championship.
And that he had when he fought Martin Kampmann. When he fought Martin Kampmann, he fought at the best pace, and he was the most successful. It was an outstanding since the GSP fight and the Johnny Hendricks fight. He not past it. 29 years of age, I mean, 5-6 years of Carlos Condit at his best.
The tape for this welterweight fight. Condit 29. Carlos Condit, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting! Tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting! And now introducing his opponent. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Champion and the former interim UFC, Carlos Condit!
Jacob Montalvo, our referee.
Good luck.
At the UFC title, Carlos Condit.
Johnny, you ready?
Condit, the long black trunks. Woodley, an outside. Condit, as versatile as any striker in
Woodley. And Woodley's ability to close the distance is something that's very... Those are two hard right hands in a row. The only two shots thrown
is to get in there.
He landed
just
another
missed
one.
with the uppercut after the kicks. But right now, Woodley's finding the range, and he's
got Condit up against the cage in front of us here. Ability to close the distance and move the way other guys just can't move. The ability to shoot that power double translates directly into the ability to close the distance.
Woodley training an American top team. Fighting for the title up next.
See, now this, I think, would fit. Condit is the guy who's much more known for his endurance and his ability to
keep job with the strength and conditioning of Carlos Condit. That said, that means
he packs so much muscle. That muscle comes at a price. It's just like having a
now without 4 stops.
There's a nice uppercut there by Woodley.
Of course, Carlos, born and raised in Albuquerque, long-making guy. And Condit also credits Brandon.
He's a nice kick.
That's where he can mix it up, Joe.
And Woodley shaking his got you to say that you didn't get it. There's a nice takedown by Woodley.
By submission, 14 by TKO or KO.
And look at that. He's already going. It makes it very dangerous. And Woodley's got to be careful there. And Woodley right now, he threw him off, but that takes a lot of energy.
Absolutely.
And Condit shields. Big right hand by Woodley, but Condit still, that Jake was ever able to win.
Watch for the kicks.
Head kick. And another Carlos Condit off of his back. He was unsuccessful with that first triangle. Let's see if he makes it. Tyron's not fighting it. And now they're up.
All right, 15 seconds.
Tyron's much slower now. Much slower. Still fast. Oh! Very interesting the way this is playing.
Take a big breath, Carlos.
Okay. Stay a little bit lower and a little bit more stuff. Remember, you go 2 or 3, he comes.
There's another one. And he faked it nicely with the left hand first. And there's a spin, and Carlos just got out of the way of that.
Unique of Carlos Condit.
Yeah. You can see his stomach moving. He's taking some deep breaths. And Winklejohn, who's one of the best striking coaches in the game.
That was the left kick that caught George St. Pierre.
And Carlos is able, his conditioning is at a very elite level. He slides right out of the way of it. And Condit is like he's in pain.
Taken down again.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
That
I think
was
it was
the look of pain.
Yeah,
right?
until he tries to stand up.
And he won't stop.
Yeah, or
he's keeping busy on the bottom, Joe, so whatever.
So right now, Tyron Woodley on top, but not doing anything. Back the way they went down. I mean, almost all fighters have something wrong with his knee. It's his knee.
And it is all over.
Oh, man.
Tyron started on that takedown.
Yeah, it might have blown out on that takedown, and that might
Finish like that.
Not a shame for Tyron Woodley. When he's going down, he's wincing in pain, and see, touched his knee, right knee that gives out. Yeah, he probably blew his ACL. Look on his face after the first takedown, and then the fact that he got kicked. A really exciting fight.
And a great matchup of two of the best fight-ins like this. And as Joe mentioned, they have already been damaged. Boom, the buckle. And may put himself in position for the next shot. Way you want to see it in, though.
Referee Jacob Montalvo has called a stop to this contest at 2-1 Woodley.
Hogan.
I'm here with the winner, Tyron Woodley. Tyron, first of all, congratulate, give out. What was going through your mind right there?
You know, he's a really tough. I heard him say ow when I took him down, so I said I'm gonna start chopping left or right, one of those things.
What's next for you?
We know what's next, the world title. I didn't ask for this phone up so much. This is what it's all about. I stepped up to the plate with nobody time for my season to reign.
Does it diminish it in any way that you feel? Certainly is. So let's take a look at the kick that actually did take him out. You hit him with one of the hardest kickers in this division, and you see that back leg just get.
You know, I knew a lot about this guy. I just told him a second ago. Carlos Condit is actually my